early this morning, we received a priority dispatch. We have been ordered to secure, within 24 hours, aerial intelligence photographs of Lebanon. The reconnaissance flight has been cleared with the Lebanese government. We must get these pictures of Lebanon and have them back here at the Naval Photographic Center in Washington tomorrow morning. Naval and Air Force land-based aircraft are out. There's a chance they are under radar surveillance, and this mission is top secret and has top priority. Actually, gentlemen, we have little or no choice in methods of operation for this particular exercise. Units of the 6th Fleet will conduct this maneuver with aircraft launched at sea. I'm leaving the details to you, gentlemen, and the Commander 6th Fleet. Remember, those films must be at the Photo Center in Washington tomorrow morning without fail.
I can see the headlines now. Blue Angels take France by storm. Hint of the International Air Show.
Do these French girls go for this flying bit?
Well, here they love marine jet pilots.
Where'd the skipper go?
He's up on the bridge with the captain.
Come on, Mac. I'll give you another chance at AC-Doocy. Maybe you give me some competition this time, huh?
If we used my dice.
Oh.
You still for me, Captain? Good to see you, Richards. Let's see, the last time we met was at the National Air Races at Dayton. Yes, sir, I remember. Richards, I asked you to come up because I'm writing out my report on the sea duty deployment of the Blue Angels. Now, this is the first time the Blue Angels, as a team, have been assigned to an air group border carrier. I think it's worked out pretty well.
Well, thank you, sir. It's been a good experience for all of us in the team to fly attack-type aircraft, while our own Tigers are getting checked for the Paris Air Show.
Excuse me a minute. Who's got the pilot standby duty?
The Blue Angels do, sir. We stand the ready duty along with the others in the squadron. We have the duty till 1600, sir.
Then you're the man I want to see. We got some heavy planning to do, or rather you have. Come along with me.
Mac, when, if ever, did you learn how to play AC-Doocy?
I learned slow but sure.
When you two tyros are finished, the master will teach you the rudiments of the game.
Scotty, what are you going to do when you're through sharpening that knife? Storm a beachhead somewhere?
Okay, troops, we're going to work. And I'm glad you all volunteered. Scotty, break out the maps of the entire Mediterranean area. Hank, make out a fuel consumption chart for a high-speed run to Lebanon and back. Figure our latitude and longitude for mid-air refueling. Mac, you figure our course coming and going and our estimated time en route. Boys, we're in business.
What business?
Navy carrier-type business. The captain just received a high-priority dispatch from Commander 6th Fleet. They want low-level surveillance photographs of Lebanon immediately. In fact, they want them in the photo lab in Washington tomorrow morning. The attack bombers are being rigged with low-level reconnaissance cameras.
That doesn't give us much time.
I'm glad we volunteered.
I'll lead. Hank will fly my wing. You and Scotty will be in the standby planes in case anything goes wrong. If Hank and I don't make it, Mac, you lead the second flight.
What about mid-air refueling?
If you and I get off okay, Mac and Scotty will fly the refueling planes and meet us on the way back.
It's going to be almost dark by the time you get back to the ship.
Well, I hope you boys have eaten your carrots.
Must want those photographs pretty bad. You know, if you miss the mid-air refueling rendezvous, you're going to take a cold bath.
We won't miss. Just make sure that you and Mac are on station. Now, let's get with it. We haven't got much time. Mac, we'll rendezvous at 20,000 feet at 1830. Latitude, 34 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude, 30 degrees, 20 minutes east.
We'll be waiting, Skipper.
We'll be low on the deck when we take those photos over Lebanon. And we should be mighty low on fuel when you meet us. So don't be late.
Yeah, Scotty, for once, be on time, will you?
Hank, we'll go in at 40,000 feet till we get 50 miles from the coast. And we'll hit the deck and go in along the ground. If any unidentified aircraft intercept us, you follow my lead. Don't make a move on your own. Our estimated time of arrival back here on the carrier is 2030.
Right, boss.
As soon as we're joined up, we'll charge our armament and be off and running. In case of...
Pilots, man your plane. Pilots, man your plane.
I'd feel a lot better if the four of us were running.
Oh, that'll be okay.
Coastline dead ahead, Hank. Keep a sharp lookout. We're starting down.
They should be letting down to the coast by now.
Any minute.
Air operations, this is the captain. I want the radio receiver on the bridge tuned in on the photo mission frequency. Maybe we can pick them up.
Aye, aye, sir.
I imagine you men are as anxious as I am about the mission. I'm having the bridge squawk box hooked up with the mission radio frequency. Maybe we can pick up your buddies out there.
Thank you, sir.
You all set for your refueling hop?
Yes, sir. We have an 1850 rendezvous.
Good. Maybe getting dark when you get back. How long since your last night carrier landing?
We had a refresher 3 months ago in San Diego, sir.
Good. We'll be ready for you.
Looks like we made it undetected, Hank.
Home free and easy, boss.
We're almost to the beach. Turn on your camera switches. Hank, what is your fuel state?
2,400 pounds. Not so good. Hope we don't run into unfavorable wind on the way home.
Ease back to 87% for the photo run. We're coming up on the beach now. Be sure your weapons are safe, Hank. Spread out now. Let's make these pictures good.
Beautiful country, boss.
It's as old as time, Hank. It's as old as time. Our route coming up, Hank.
We're really in there, Skipper.
There's the university. We're probably interrupting classes.
They'll love us for it.
There's the road to Syria.
There's another town ahead. Let's go take some pictures.
You think they're okay? Sure, they're okay. Nothing to this mission. Just take a couple pictures, that's all. Yeah, nothing to it. All alone, hundreds of miles from the task force, surrounded by a lot of countries that can't make up their minds whether they like Americans or not. Nothing to it.
Hank, what is your fuel state?
Not so good, boss. We'd better wind up this snapshot tour and head home pretty soon.
This wraps it up anyway, Hank. We've got what we came for. Can't keep Scotty and Mac waiting.
Captain, we have picked up Blue Leader on the radio.
Good, tune us in.
Nitrate base, this is Blue Leader. Request you launch refueling planes immediately. Blue 2 is burning excess fuel. This is not an emergency, I repeat. This is not an emergency. Not yet. Our position for rendezvous will be 190 miles on course from original estimate. Repeat, 190 miles on course from original estimate. Over.
Roger, Blue Leader. On course from original rendezvous.
Scott, show off. We're telly short on fuel, so make it good.
Yes.
What is your fuel state now, Hank?
1,800 pounds. I'm okay, boss, if Scotty and Mac show up on time.
They'll be there.
Going down.
Blue Leader. Hello, Blue Leader. This is Blue 3. Boss, this is Scotty. Do you read?
Roger, Scotty. Read you loud and clear. What is your position?
We launched at 5 past the hour. Estimate rendezvous point at 40 past the hour.
Roger, Scotty. We'll be looking for you.
Scotty, this is Hank. Don't get lost. This jewel I'm flying is getting thirsty.
We'll be there waiting. Hurry it up.
Point. What is your present position?
This is Blue Leader. I am coming up on the rendezvous now. I am at Angels 20. I say again, 20,000 feet. Over.
Roger, boss.
Boss, this is Scotty. I've got you 11 o'clock, 5 miles from me. Can you spot me?
Roger, Scotty. I've got you. Take a course for home, and Hank and I will take a drink from you.
Roger, boss. Taking up and heading for home.
Have those relay planes ready. We'll transfer the film immediately after the photo planes land. I want those films on their way to the States 60 seconds. come aboard.
Aye, aye, Captain. The photoplanes are refueling now.
How you doing, boss? Mighty thirsty, Scotty. I'm hooked in fine.
How's it going, Hank?
I had you for a second, Mac, but I couldn't make the connection. I'm trying again. Mac, something's wrong. I've got a hookup, but I'm not transferring any fuel. How does your transfer read?
I read no flow, Hank. No flow.
Boss, this is Hank. I'm getting no transfer. Something's wrong with either my suction or Mac's refueling job.
Roger, Hank. What is your fuel state?
1,300 pounds.
Okay, then. Break off immediately.
Try refueling from Scotty. How about it, Scotty? Have you got enough to refuel, Hank?
Roger, boss. I've got enough. I'm plugged in. I'm still not getting a transfer.
All right, Hank. Let's not waste any more time. Break off. We'll head for the ship immediately.
Nitrate base. This is Blue Leader. Blue 2 has been unable to transfer fuel from the refueling planes. He is extremely short on fuel now. We are inbound for the ship at 25,000 feet. Over. Blue Leader, roger your last transmission. You are cleared to land on arrival. Roger, Nitrate base. Blue Leader out.
Hank, this is the boss. Are you in radio contact with the ship?
Negative. I cannot raise nitrate base. Are you in contact?
Roger, Hank. I have them on button 11. We are cleared to land on arrival.
Roger. Give me bearing and distance to the carrier.
Ship bears 285 magnetic. Distance 50 miles. Course 050. Speed 20 knots.
Thanks, boss.
Hank, give me your fuel state.
I'm reading 700 pounds. I've only got enough for one try at the carrier. Inform the ship I'm low on fuel and I am not receiving the ship's radio.
Roger, Hank. I'm switching to button 11. Nitrate base, this is Blue Leader. Over.
Blue Leader from Nitrate base. Go ahead.
This is Blue Leader. We are inbound 285. Distance 45 miles. Blue 2 has no radio contact. His fuel state is 700 pounds.
Roger, Blue Leader. You are cleared to land on arrival. Tell him to make the first pass a good one.
His first pass is his only pass. Hank, boy, we're cleared on arrival. You'll land first. Make it a good one.
Sure, boss. Got no choice in the matter.
Nitrate base, coming up on you with 4. Blue 2 will land first. He has fuel for only one pass.
We're ready for you, Blue Leader.
Hank, take the lead. This is the LSO. I will relay instructions to Blue 2 through you. Roger, LSO. Hank, the landing signal officer will relay your instructions through me.
Roger. I'm approaching initial now.
Roger. Commence approach when ready. Deck is clear for landing. Hey, lift your nose a little. Just slightly below the glide path. Keep her coming. Watch your line up. Just slightly left. Watch your line up. That's the boy, Hank. Check your line up. You're doing fine. Ease her up now. Ease her up. Okay. Check your line up. That's the boy, Hank. Blue leader, Blue 2 is home free and easy. Perfect pass. Roger, Night Crate Base. We're on the downwind leg.
Another 30 seconds, your old dad would have been in the drink.
Amen to that.
Nice work, men. Those photographs are on their way to Washington. They ought to get there about dawn.
Well, I think we got what they wanted, sir.
Well, I can tell you men now that I just received information from the 6th Fleet. It was pretty important to get those photos off to Washington as we did. Sometime day after tomorrow, the Marines will make an amphibious landing in Lebanon.
Wow.
That's what the big hurry-up was for. Yes, and you did a good job on it. It, got sort of hairy coming in that final, didn't it, Bertelli?
Yes, sir, but I had my mind on a few other things.
Few other things?
Yes, sir, like 50,000 French girls at the Paris Air Show. Captain, how do you say in French, I've never said this to anyone before, but you're the most beautiful girl I ever met?
Oh.
This has been a Galoo production in association with California National Production.